Welcome back to G Fun Facts Online, the channel that digs deep into the amazing and often surprising truths about our world. Today, we're journeying back in time, way before European ships even dreamed of crossing the Atlantic. Forget the myth of an untouched American wilderness. We're talking about continents teeming with vast, sophisticated agricultural landscapes, engineered with a level of ingenuity that will absolutely blow your mind. From the dizzying terraced mountains of the Andes to the intricate canal systems of Mesoamerica and the incredibly fertile dark earths of the Amazon, ancient American civilizations were absolute masters of shaping their environments to feed massive populations and build complex societies. These weren't just wild lands. They were landscapes profoundly transformed by human hands, a testament to thousands of years of agro-engineering brilliance. So how did they pull it off? These weren't just folks scattering seeds. They were innovative engineers, adapting and thriving in some seriously challenging environments. Their methods show an incredibly deep understanding of local ecology, water systems, and soil science. One of the most jaw-dropping examples has to be terrace farming, especially in the super steep Andean highlands. Imagine civilizations like the Inca staring at a near vertical mountain and thinking, "Yep, we can farm that." They built these incredible stone-walled terraces called **Andenes**. These weren't just for show. They stopped soil from washing away, saved precious water, and even created little microclimates perfect for growing different crops. We're talking potatoes, maize, quinoa, all feeding a vast empire. You can still see these ancient terraces today, like giant, silent staircases winding across mountains, a stunning tribute to their creators' skills. Then, let's head to the wetlands, particularly in Mesoamerica and parts of Amazonia. Here, ancient peoples developed something called raised field agriculture. The most famous of these are the Chiquinampas of the Aztec civilization in the basin of Mexico. You might have heard them called floating gardens. Basically, these were artificial islands, painstakingly built up from layers of mud, lake sediment, and decaying plants, all separated by canals. The result? Super fertile, well-irrigated plots that could churn out multiple harvests a year, feeding huge cities like Tenochtitlan. It's like, can't find good farmland? We'll just build it. Similar systems have been found in the Amazon basin too, used by pre-Columbian farmers to grow crops like maize, manioc, and squash in areas that flooded seasonally. These systems didn't just give them good land, they helped with nutrient cycling and water management too. Speaking of water, managing it effectively was absolutely key. Ancient Americans were hydraulic engineering wizards, creating complex irrigation systems with canals, dams, and reservoirs to bring water to dry lands. In Mexico's Tehuacan Valley, there are irrigation networks that might be up to 5,000 years old. Think about that for a second, 5,000 years. The Hohokam people in what's now Arizona carved out hundreds of miles of canals to water their desert crops. The Maya, they were no slouches either, with advanced irrigation and terracing. Even the Inca, on top of their terraces, built cisterns and canals that snaked around mountains, cleverly using gravity to deliver water. Some cultures, like the Nazca in Peru, even developed these ingenious underground filtration galleries called *puqueos, to tap into water hidden beneath the earth. Control of water wasn't just about survival. It often meant power and influence. Now, let's talk about something truly remarkable: Terra Preta do Indio, or Indian Black Earth, found in the Amazon basin. The Amazon is generally known for its pretty infertile soils, right? Well, Terra Preta is the opposite. It's exceptionally dark, incredibly fertile, and it's all thanks to indigenous soil management practices going back thousands of years. How did they make this super soil? By adding charcoal, bones, pottery shards, compost, and manure to the existing soil. The charcoal is a key ingredient. It's super stable, sticks around for millennia, and helps the soil hold onto nutrients and moisture. This stuff made the land highly productive and resistant to the usual nutrient leaching. There are also Terra Mulata, lighter-colored soils also enriched by people, probably marking areas of intense farming. The existence of these huge fertile patches totally flips the script on the idea that the Amazon couldn't support large-scale settled agriculture. But it wasn't all about massive, earth-moving projects. These ancient farmers were also incredibly smart about how they planted. They practiced sophisticated agroforestry and polyculture. You've probably heard of the Three Sisters system, common in North and Mesoamerica. That's intercropping maize, beans, and squash. It's a perfect team. The maize provides a stalk for the beans to climb. The beans fix nitrogen in the soil, enriching it for everyone, and the squash spreads out, keeping weeds down and moisture in. Genius! In the Amazon, pre-Columbian peoples actively managed their forests, favoring useful species and creating diverse agroforestry systems that gave them food, timber, fibers, and medicines. They were essentially domesticating the forest, changing its plant composition over thousands of years. And all this incredible engineering went hand in hand with domesticating a huge range of plants. The Americas are the birthplace of so many globally important crops. We're talking maize, potatoes, tomatoes, beans, squash, chili peppers, cacao, manioc, and cotton. Just think about your dinner plate. A lot of what you eat has roots right here. Different regions became hotspots for domesticating specific crops, reflecting the diverse environments and cultural tastes. Maize in Mesoamerica, potatoes and quinoa in the Andes. These formed the backbone of their societies, all thanks to these advanced cultivation techniques in engineered landscapes. It's no surprise, then, that these advanced agricultural systems were the foundation for the rise of huge populations and complex civilizations. When you can produce a surplus of food, it allows people to specialize in other things. Cities can grow, and intricate social and political structures can develop. The Aztec capital, Tenochtitlan, for example, heavily relied on its Chinampa superfarms. The Incan Empire's power was deeply connected to its ability to manage and distribute food from its diverse agricultural zones. What's truly inspiring is how sustainable and resilient many of these ancient systems were. Terra preta soils have kept their fertility for centuries, even millennia. Chinampas are a model of intensive, productive farming that recycles nutrients incredibly effectively. Their water management techniques show us how to use water efficiently, especially in dry areas, knowledge that's more relevant than ever today. As we rediscover and study these ancient farmscapes, often with cool modern tech like remote sensing and geoarchaeology, we're constantly learning just how vast and sophisticated this pre-Columbian agro-engineering really was. And this ancient knowledge isn't just history. It offers valuable lessons for us right now, especially as we face climate change and the urgent need for more sustainable ways to produce food. By understanding how past civilizations successfully farmed some of the most challenging landscapes on Earth, we can find inspiration for building a more resilient agricultural future. So the next time you think of the Americas before Columbus, ditch the image of an empty wilderness. Instead, picture these vast, engineered landscapes, a powerful testament to the enduring ingenuity of ancient peoples. They transformed their lands through sophisticated engineering and a deep ecological understanding, creating bountiful and lasting agricultural systems, a legacy literally etched into the continents themselves. Thanks for tuning in to G Fun Facts Online. What ancient innovations absolutely blow your mind? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the amazing facts that shape our world.